Bonjour, bitches. My name is Kate, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to make a YouTube for a while now, and just have been procrastinating it because I was afraid of being embarrassed or looking stupid. Which actually leads me into the topic of today's video. Having fear around what you want to do with your life because of embarrassment or being afraid you will look stupid is the most crippling feeling that there ever was. Not just for artists, but anyone. For example, when people pick a major in college, lots of people, I would even say the majority of people, pick the major that makes them the most money. That's the least embarrassing major, and the major with the most prestige. This leads to a path of destruction, because they stray away from what they love the most and what they really want to do with their lives. I have such a passionate feeling about this topic, so I'm going to talk about it while I draw this woman. Abstaining from doing what you want to do out of a feeling of fear that you might look stupid. I know that this is a common feeling because there's a whole term for it. The term is called imposter syndrome. Say it with me now. Imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome. Definition on Google is: imposter syndrome involves feelings of self-doubt and personal incompetence that persist despite your education, despite your experience, and despite your accomplishments. To counter these feelings, you might end up working harder and holding yourself to even higher standards. Doubting your abilities and feeling like a fraud. People who experience imposter syndrome believe they're not talented and have fooled anyone that thinks otherwise. This is how I felt for a long time about my art capabilities, and honestly, just my creative side in general. I still feel this way from time to time. It causes me lots of anxiety and art block. You know that feeling when you want nothing more than to start drawing or start creating, but you just can't. The feeling causes me to procrastinate and procrastinate some more. Even if I know I want to draw, and I might even know what to draw, I will just convince myself out of it and do something else. I used to believe that you had to surpass a certain skill level in order to identify as an artist. I used to believe that you had to surpass a certain skill level for it not to be embarrassing to identify as an artist. I used to believe that you had to know all the mediums, that you knew how to screen print, that you knew how to make your own canvas, or you had to be in art school, or you had to have some sort of professional educational experience. Or that you have known you're an artist since you were 5 years old. Since the moment you knew how to pick up a pencil, you were drawing, etc., etc., etc. The essence of an artist, to me, was always hard to understand. seemed like something that was out of reach, almost godlike. Especially when I believe myself to be ordinary and without any talent. Now, it seems to me like anyone could call themselves an artist, as long as they're free enough to see it within themselves and know they're not an imposter. Art can take so many forms that it is truly within us all. Just how often we channel it and use it is the difference. What is skill, then, if not something that makes an artist, you may ask? I see skill as something that allows an artist to translate their message with more ease. Skill gives artists more freedom, spontaneity, and emotional projection onto a page. I personally have a desire to keep improving. I want to have the ability, even more than I already do, to put how I feel onto a page and translate a message. It's also just rewarding to get better at drawing, honestly. Self-awareness is the ability to tune into your feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. Self-awareness around feelings associated with imposter syndrome will give you the opportunity and the freedom to change this false idea that you have of yourself, that you're an imposter. Self-awareness around feelings associated with imposter syndrome will also enable you to create the life that you want for yourself. Doing doing the things you want to do, and believing that you deserve it. I hope that someone watching this resonates with the feeling of imposter syndrome and realizes they should be doing that thing they feel called to do, unapologetically and outwardly. Letting the fear of being embarrassed overtake the desire to do what you love is not fair to yourself. Or not fair to anyone, really. Hi, it's Kate. I just thought I would introduce myself. That was a very sporadic version of what the process normally is. The red and the blue were or purple weren't really like capturing how I felt in this exact moment. So I am glad that I went in with the black because now I see a little more of my style in it, whereas before it was too soft. But yeah, my name is Kate and I will be posting videos just basically going through processes of me drawing. I want to document it for myself as well because I feel like I would have just done this normally and not really noticed how sporadic it was, but because I'm filming and I watched it back, I was like, whoa, like, so I think that it could be really useful for me to film myself drawing and maybe I can find a community of artists. You made it to the end. You made it to the end of the video. And I hope to see you again on my channel. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.